with the conclusion of that shit show you call a Super Bowl, now that that's out of the way, now would be a perfect time to make my announcements. I didn't watch. I stuck to my word. I boycotted. I took a nap and actually woke up to the results. And I was having a bit of a debate with a friend of mine who actually wanted San Francisco to win because he hates Andy Reid almost as much as I do, and he didn't want him winning another Super Bowl. Understandable, but I tried to explain to him, even if Kansas City were to lose, nothing would change because Super Bowl 57 happened. The damage is already done, and I will never forgive the Eagles for losing to Andy Reid of all people. I respect what Reid has done for Kansas City. I will always hate that bastard. I saw damn near his entire underachieving career. But I don't really want anybody succeeding where we have failed, especially not those arrogant, whiny cocksuckers. The last thing we needed were those entitled bandwagon fucktards invading our chats, comments, although this probably won't stop them from doing it anyway. Congratulations, your win in the regular season means nothing. Just like us, beating Kansas City 9 months too late is meaningless. Just like how, when we destroyed you in the NFC Championship game last year, something you want to forget about and make excuses for. Just like how that means nothing. You and us are in the same boat, except for one thing. We actually won a title in this 21st century. We actually won a recent Super Bowl, unlike you, who haven't won anything since the year I was born. We're just a little bit of a warning for you right now. Teams that choke in the Super Bowl, bad things happen to. Philly can tell you that, and Atlanta can tell you that. After all, your head coach was their offensive coordinator during 28-3. These past couple years, as an Eagles fan, have been absolutely infuriating. And I'm making the announcement once and for all. This coming season will be the Eagles' last chance with me. I'm giving them one last chance to get it done. Win Super Bowl 59. If they do not win Super Bowl 59, I am boycotting indefinitely. You think I'm playing? This is not the same as somebody saying, oh, if Trump wins, I'm leaving the country. In that case, see ya. The last thing we need is your authoritarian leftist ass around. We can use one less of you. But no, I mean it. And this is not quit. This is protest. I'm tired of the lack of results. I'm done with all the years of underachieving and mediocrity and failure and choking and playing down to competition and losing to the teams we hate the most. Except for one fluke title, which I will always be grateful for Super Bowl 52. I have Nick Foles' jersey, and I said I would get it if we had won Super Bowl 52, I would buy Nick Foles' jersey, and I did just that. I keep it in my closet. I keep it in as pristine condition as possible. I will never slander guys like Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Jason Kelce, even if I don't agree with some of the stuff they do or say, because at least they got it done at least once. But if they don't get it done, I'm already making preparations to move on from the sports community for good, because after all, it's already one of the most toxic communities on the planet, besides maybe politics, aka argue and bicker like little children over which flavor of authoritarian boot tastes better. I'm joining new communities now. I'm joining goth communities because I want a goth girlfriend more than life itself. I want my dark queen in my life. I've been denied it way too damn long. I spent way too many years not realizing what I truly wanted and not embracing my true calling. For too many years, I tried to please other people. No more. I'm not doing what people want. I'm doing what I want from now on. I'm joining new goth communities. I'm following new pages. I actually had a page called Bitchy Glitter Girl respond to my DMs when I commented on her stories. No, she's not available. She's got like over 100+ K followers, and I believe she's spoken for, and besides, I believe she's on the other side of the country, or at least on the other side of the eastern seaboard, either California or Florida. I'm not exactly sure which one. Probably Florida. I'm pretty sure it's Florida. But it's still somebody I could still pick her brains. I could still get advice from. And I'm joining the video game communities again. A community I never should have left. I don't think I ever left. It's one I never really entered, but I am now. And I've been going on to Smash live chats. Hi, Honest Content. How you doing? And I have videos. I'm not taking another hiatus. Otherwise, I would have made this video last night. I would have walked off into the darkness. I have a lot of videos. I have some videos planned. I already have a few in the works. I already have some ideas already. I have a couple wrestling videos in the works. I have another Smash Bros video in the works. There's some cooking videos that I want to do, but I want to wait until I move before I start making those. And it's going to be very difficult. As far as showing footage at some of these goth events, that might prove difficult because a lot of these clubs you go to, they're going to play officially licensed. Almost all these clubs you go to, they're going to play officially licensed music, so that may be a bit of a problem. But I could probably share mini vlogs about taking the train or going there or going to these fests. I want to go to Kung Fu Necktie on Saturday, but my friends are out of commission. My friends nearby are out of commission, and now I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to make it. But I am going to try to make it to Go Smart in Atlantic City. I really want to go to Dark Fest, which Bitchy Glitter Girl suggested to me. That's how I found out about it in the first place. The only one that she knows that's from Jersey is in Parsippany. And holy crap, that one is huge. I really want to go to that one bad, and I'm trying to get a couple guys to go with me. Because this is the kind of stuff that I don't really feel like I can do alone. I mean, you don't want to go to these events with the sole goal of meeting girls. That's not the reason you go. You don't want to make that the only reason you go. You want to go to have fun. You want to go to vibe with people that like the same stuff that you do, regardless of who it is. And when I went to Underground Arts for my birthday, it was one of the funnest experiences of my life. My friend who went with me, he had to leave after the opening act because he had work the next morning, which was a shame. But I actually started meeting people after the show, and I met the guitarist of the opening act. And I felt alive for the first time in a long time, perhaps for the first time in my entire life. And I've forgotten, after all these years of trying to appease the sports bubble, I just lost track of other things that made me happy. And if I'm going to get what I want, I'm going to continue to go back to these. And the goal is to find that special someone. I want my Dark Queen. But I'm going to go with friends, and I'm going to try to meet people there. But I don't want to go with the sole idea of meeting girls. You really don't want to do that. Anyway, that's about it for now. Anything else, you're just going to have to stay tuned. Philly, Eagles, win Super Bowl 59, or else. Just like how with the Eagles for the 2024 season, with finding the woman I want in my life, failure is out of the question. This time, failure is out of the question. See you around.